Final match of the game day. Jairo and Nicolas take on Urrutia and Aratz. Jairo and Nicolas 0-1 to begin this season, Division 1. Urrutia and Aratz 1-0. They played one match. There's a serve. We begin our final match. Backhand played to the inside, caught off the sidewall there by Nicolas. Aratz brings it in, back at the 12, floats it up. Nicolas now. Catch on the inside by Aratz. Hard backhand, dropping low. Nicolas gets to it. Tough scoop by Aratz. Somehow got it off. Here's the backhand by Jairo. Aratz from the left side again. Nicolas steps up. He's at the 11. Hard backhand crossing the wall. Aratz stands in. Here's Nicolas now, backed up to the 11. Powerful throw, stopped in the corner. Aratz up at the 11 line to backhand, caught by Nicolas beyond the 13. Puts it inside, Aratz gets there. Tough pickup on the numbers, and then he just blasts the backhand. Jairo backpedals quickly up at the 4 line, back to the inside. Aratz is there. Nicolas now forced to step up. Urrutia laid up. Urrutia attacking. Drop shot. Got the first bounce. Ooh, not the second. Jairo whips it to pass. Long run for Aratz. Look at that save. It's a 2-wall. Long run for Nicolas. He got it. The carom from the outside. Urrutia tracks it down. Drop shot return will score. My, oh my. Great point to start things off. Goes to the Fireballs. Fault over serve. First fault, second serve coming up. Nicolas gets up to the second serve. Aratz reaching in the corner makes a tough play. Back to the inside, here's Nicolas. Pushes it up. Aratz calls for Urrutia to get in there. Urrutia saved to the inside. Passes to the backcourt, Nicolas now. Aratz leaping grab. Floats it back to Nicolas. He's at the 11 line to the inside. Aratz takes it off the wall. Big backhand follows. Not past Nicolas though. Makes the catch in the air. Aratz steps up, make the catch. Hard backhand. There's Nicolas in the corner. Aratz back beyond a 13, floats it up again. Nicolas tracks it down on the 10 line, powers it. Aratz gets it. Wall to wall from the left side. There's the Urrutia. Launched into the corner and passing. Urrutia now makes a save. Nicolas committed, then backed up and scooped it. Nicolas now up at the 11 line. Hard backhand again, floated to Aratz. Jairo calls him off. Urrutia dropped up the middle. Cut off by Urrutia. Costado right along the side wall. Picked up by Nicolas. Tough catch. Hard backhand. Aratz going to step into that one. Makes the play. Aratz back beyond a 13 line. That one caught the corner. Nicolas, good read. Hard throw on the numbers. Picked off the sidewall by Urrutia. Big backhand now coming out a long way. Jairo steps in. Launches it again. Urrutia to the outside. Nicolas takes off. He gets there. Fires it low and hard. Aratz back it up. He scooped it off the sidewall. There's Aratz back beyond a 13. Floats it up again. There's Nicolas. Catch along the numbers. Aratz from the 11. Backhand's dropping. Nicolas steps up. Hard to the inside. There's Urrutia. Powerful backhand. That's coming out a long way. Up at the 3. Turned low and hard. Scooped up again by Aratz. Backhand. Nicolas waiting for it in the corner. There's a high scoop on the left side. Well, that one was dropping. Jairo sweeps it off the ground. Urrutia leaping grab, backhand inside, caught. Here's Nicolas.
Urrutia was respectful of that right side. He kind of ducked out of the way.
Rebote again, caught right off the sidewall, backhand. Powerfully thrown. Here's the rebote. Forehand. Saved. Cut off. Here's Urrutia. 2-wall. That is too wide. Kicks out of play. Jairo Nicolas tie it up.
That's a question of court familiarity. Just needs to get used to playing Magic City. That open, it was beautifully thrown. Just landed way wide.
Aratz floats the backhand, past Nicolas. Rebote coming out. Fired up the inside, caught. Here's Aratz. Oh, Aratz leaping grab in the corner, backhand, clears the overhead screen, and Nicolas reaches in. Passes on the return, Rebote forehand. Kick off the floor, Nicolas goes up with it. Forehand back inside, Aratz now with a good read. Hard backhand, picked off by Nicolas. Forehand Rebote. On the inside, Nicolas gets there again. Aratz all he can behind this throw. Up to the 5 line, turn to the outside. Look at Aratz with a spectacular read. Tracks it down, puts it inside. Nicolas there, good control. Catch off the sidewall, backhand 2-wall, not enough. Jairo, low and hard above the pad. Aratz calls him off, he makes the catch. Nicolas over the top, it's tipped. 2 points for Jairo and Nicolas, they lead.
Urrutia knew he was in Aratz territory, back at the 9 line. If you're gonna take the ball in the air, that's one thing. If you're taking it on the bounce back there, finish it. At a minimum, make the catch.
Aratz takes in that serve, backhand. Caught in the air, Nicolas now up at the 10. Fires it up the middle, Rebote, long one, play to the inside. It's missed. Well placed to tie it up, 2-2.
It's tough to get a ball by Nicolas, and Urrutia was able to do that there, right on the side wall. Again, I don't know if it shows through the cameras and monitors the way it shows live, but when that ball's on the side wall, just trying to get your cesta to stop it, so difficult.
Backhand, kicks off the side wall, Nicolas on the forehand. Low and hard, Aratz drops it inside, Nicolas takes it in. Aratz a backhand just as clear. Jairo waiting for it up at the 7. Powers it inside. It's tipped by Urrutia. That's 3 points now for Jairo Nicolas.
Yeah, Urrutia reaching in to try to make that catch low. Again, the pace of play set by the Fireballs is pretty fast. You see Jairo just kind of roaming around the 5-6 line looking for an opportunity. And done a good job keeping it away from him.
Aratz stands in there from the 12 line. Low runner picked up on the bounce. Nicolas comes out from the corner. Urrutia stops it overhead. Great catch. Nicolas keeps it to the inside along the wall. Aratz reaches in. This one thrown out of reach. Rebote forehand played inside. Cut off. Here's Urrutia. Low bullet. Nicolas juggled the ball as he climbed the wall. 3rd point for the Fireballs.
I know a judge that got a new whistle. You can hear it, can't you?
They can hear that one back in the Basque Country, I think. They got that one. Tough play along the sidewall. Caught by Aratz. Backhand. Right to Nicolas. Urrutia waiting on that Rebote. It sticks inside. Nicolas Deep in the backcourt, floats it up along the wall.
What a
Aratz,
catch.
spectacular catch on the numbers. Here's Jairo. Backhand above the pad. Cut off by Urrutia. Comes flying in there. Backhand.
Oh. Yeah, that. Oh.
Robote forehand. Tipped. They get 4 points for the Devils.
That's why they wear helmets. One of the reasons why.
Yeah.
That and some of the forehands we see around here that they tend to come in a little low, but on the follow through, Nicolas got hit in the helmet by the cesta.
Backhand to the inside. Nicolas committed. Now goes back for the Robote. He saves it. Aratz on the bounce. Forehand crossing the sidewall. Taken in by Nicolas. Backhand. Rifled again. Stopped by Aratz. Aratz keeps this one on the left side. The backhand. Over the wall. Robote now. Robote forehand. Dropped up off the floor. Scooped up by Aratz. Catch by Aratz. He's back at the 12. To the inside. Nicolas gets there. Aratz floats it up at the 13 line. Backhand from the 11 to the inside again. Aratz lets that one pass. Urrutia saves the Robote. Nicolas with a good run. Stops it in the air. Picked off by Aratz. Here's Nicolas back at the 11 line. Aratz pulls it in again. Tries to slow it down. Jairo reaches back behind him. Urrutia crashing into the wall, controls it. Not enough. That kicked up in the overhead screen. 5 points and a possible set point for Jairo Nicolas.
Decidedly good catch by Urrutia. Just has to keep the lower overhead screen in mind here.
Aratz, that serve takes him to the outside. Backhand two-wall, handled by Jairo. The sidearm carom is in the pad, and that pad is bad. 4 points.
Jairo saw Urrutia basically gliding the back to the inside. We said about Jairo, he doesn't like throwing the costado, but he's not afraid to throw the shots off the forehand, outside placement or carom. That one just forced it, hit the pad.
Nicolas stands in, takes the serve, backhand. Robote coming away out. Urrutia from the left side to the inside. Nicolas saves the Robote. Urrutia looking for it. Picks it in off the sidewall. What a stop by Nicolas now. Backhand, thrown out of reach. Robote coming out. Urrutia fires it up the middle. Nicolas steps in there on the right side. Low hard return, kicks off the wall. Aratz scoops it up. Backhand. Caught the rail. That's out of play. Point and set. Jairo and Nicolas win it. 6-4, 2 minutes. Play set 2.
Great catch by Aratz. Been saying that all night. He is almost flawless deep in the backcourt, but the follow-through strikes the overhead screen. So you have veterans, Jairo and Nicolas of the Devils, pulling off that first set. You're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City League Fronton in Miami, Florida. Currently in our 6th of 6 scheduled matches on the game day. Be done after this. Be back on Monday at 5 p.m.
As we continue on with that Winter 25 season playing now. The regular season ends in the beginning of May? Beginning of May. Championship this year, Stu. Oh man, it's going to do it to me. The computer's going to lock itself right when I go to look at the day. That's all right. We'll get it back for you. I don't want to give you the wrong date. We'll have to pull it up on the phone.
In case anybody's planning that far advance.
Look, I mean, I don't know what ticket prices are looking like for that weekend, but May 9th. That is our championship. So, yeah, regular season ends the last week of April. These teams hope to be playing at that point of the season. Nicolas, a battle court champion with the Warriors. Jairo's been close. Again, like to add that championship this season, a good opportunity with the Devils. They picked at the top of the draft this year. They went Nicolas, Benny, Jairo in that order. Adding Ferronda in Division 4, Kubala Division 5, CRB Division 6. I mean, pretty solid team overall, but just haven't quite gotten things to click to begin this year. And also important to note that they're on an 11-day layoff as well. I mean, it's been a 10-day layoff for the Fireballs, but also 11 for the Devils. So probably not going to see as lengthy of a layoff as that through the rest of the season. Jairo Nicolas got the first set, set 2, just about ready to begin. We are ready to begin our second set. Urrutia and Aratz serve to Jairo and Nicolas. There's a serve. Set 2 has begun. Tough play along the sidewall there by Nicolas. Catch by Aratz. Nicolas steps back beyond a 13. Backhand along the wall. Look at Urrutia comes flying in there to cut it off. Nicolas forehand, not crossing the wall. Aratz makes the scoop. Backhand. Couldn't get there. Jairo has to play the rebote. Aratz just drops it inside. It's floating on the wall. Nicolas gets up to it. Strong backhand. Stopped in the corner. Good play. Nicolas now on the forehand. High and hard to the inside. Aratz steps up and he makes that catch. Backhand passes on the return. Powerful throw. Rebote coming inside. Scooped up. Jairo not going to let that one pass. Keeps the pressure on to the backhand. Caught deep in the corner. Nicolas low bullet on the numbers. Aratz, what a great catch that time. Strong backhand by Jairo. Urrutia backpedaling. He just missed that rebote. Jairo Nicolas get the first point. Set 2.
Such a hard-fought point as well.
Aratz to the inside. That's pulled in by Nicolas. Nicolas, powerful backhand. That shoots off the back wall. Urrutia plays it up the middle. Jairo, backhand. On to the inside. Long run. Urrutia gets back in there. He makes a save. Big bounce. Kicking up. What a scoop. Off the sidewall made by Nicolas. There's the backhand. Rebote. Played inside. Caught again right off the sidewall. That one's hooked up the middle. Urrutia with time fires it right back to Nicolas. Had it for a moment. Just couldn't secure the catch. That will tie it up 1-1.
Coming out powerfully and crossing the wall deep. That really worked for Urrutia there. Nicolas has been catching everything, as has Aratz for the Fireballs.
Serve will score. The ace gives the Fireballs the lead.
In singles, he started off slow in the first set, but the second set started coming back quickly. Yeah? Urrutia?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Rebote forehand, played over the top. Nicolas didn't want it. Jairo's got to get in there. He just lays it up. Urrutia winds up the forehand, low and hard again. Nicolas this time stepped up and he made the catch. This one comes back to him, Urrutia. Hard to the inside from the left side. Scoop by Nicolas. There's the backhand. Wall to wall. Rebote played up at the 7 line, crossing the wall. Nicolas handles. Aratz now scrambling. He gets out there, but plays it to the outside. Jairo winds it up. Hard throw. The Fireballs have a chance, and Aratz saves the rebote. It's floating on the wall. Nicolas picks it up the backhand. Oh, what a catch in the corner. Not past him. Rebote left side. Big bounce to the inside. Scooped up again by Nicolas. Here's Urrutia from the 9 line. Right back to Nicolas. Aratz climbs the wall. He comes down with the ball. Backhand. Nicolas takes it overhead. Hard throw, clears the overhead screen. Urrutia left side. Back it up. Nicolas takes it on the bounce. Forehand. Dug out. It's a 2-wall Urrutia. Jairo caught in the air. He leaves it above the pad. Aratz, what a catch off the side wall. Man, oh man.
That was crazy.
Comes back inside. Urrutia again, dropping. Aratz calls him off. It's a 2-wall. Oh, Jairo with another good stop. Elevates the forehand. Aratz has got to play. He saves it. Long run for Nicolas. He got there before the second bounce. He powers this one. Urrutia gets out there, hooks it up the middle. Nicolas winds it up. Forehand. Aratz all alone, and he scoops it. What a point. One settled down now. Aratz back there in the corner. Floats it along the wall. Picked off by Nicolas. Catch by Urrutia. Low bullet inside, stopped by Nicolas. That's right on the wall. Urrutia, Urrutia outside. Jairo waits on it, saves it high to the inside. Aratz drops it above the pad. Jairo comes cross court, takes it in before the second bounce. Urrutia comes out. Nice save off his footing there by Aratz. Urrutia left side is missed. What a point. Goes to the Devils. We're tied 2-2.
Tremendous play by all four. I mean, that point is just something else. Aratz, though, his command of the backcourt, absolutely impeccable. Those balls that are coming off the sidewall, deep in the backcourt for the 3-wall play. Aratz has been on top of them every single time they've been thrown tonight.
Catch on the left side by Aratz. Low runner. Scooped up by Nicolas. Aratz pulls it in. Deep in the backcourt. Nice return. That passes. Urrutia forehand cut off on the inside. Urrutia. Backhand clipped. Jairo, what a catch. Great control. Floats it back inside. Aratz gets there. It's right on the wall. Long run. Jairo. Not going to save that one. 3 points. The Fireballs retake the lead.
Nicolas did not feel that he had any way of making that catch. Jairo may have had a shot on the Urrutia, but Nicolas bailed. Jairo was right on the side wall.
Oh, what a stop there by Nicolas. Keeps it going on the left side. Back to Aratz. Urrutia, great catch overhead. Backhand to the inside. Nicolas makes the play. Low runner. Stopped again. Here's Urrutia. Urrutia forehand. Urrutia comes flying in. Cuts off another backhand. Kept on the left side there by Nicolas. Nicolas, leaping grab, back behind him, backhand, clears the overhead screen, caught back in the corner. One kept low to the inside, Aratz. Aratz thought about it, just does step out of the way, left side Urrutia, up high, made by Nicolas. Nicolas at the 12. Comes out a little bit lower. Urrutia reaches in right along the side wall. There's the backhand, not past Nicolas. Jairo on the Urrutia, tracks it down to the inside. Urrutia cuts it off. Outside placement attempt, caught in the air. Here's Nicolas, fires it inside. Scoop, made by Aratz. Aratz, quick release inside. Nicolas there to scoop it up. Nice play. Jairo left side Urrutia. Urrutia attacking. Straight outside
Splitter.
again. Look at Nicolas. Knows where to be. The carom thrown
So well
in
done.
to score. What a shot. That ties it 3-3.
That was really well executed by Nicolas. That ball opened up and stayed low.
Beautiful carom.
Really well done.
Aratz Aratz handles that serve on the outside, just above the pad. Nicolas scoops it. Ball to wall, Urrutia played up the middle. Nicolas on the left side. Oh, Aratz comes flying in, makes the catch. Quick release, right back to Nicolas. Aratz gonna let that one pass. Urrutia to the outside. Nicolas winds it up again. It stays outside. Urrutia's got to play. Hooks it up the middle. Nicolas again, this time a little bit lower. Aratz all alone, and he scoops it up. Wall to wall from the left side. There's the Urrutia. Cut off by Aratz. Backhand dropped along the wall. Nicolas gets up there. Urrutia left side. Caught the corner. Aratz waits on it in the backcourt. This one dropping inside. Nicolas steps up. Backhand from the 10. Urrutia left side. Fire to the inside. Long run. Nicolas, what a save. Aratz, though, in position. Soft cortada. Oh, not soft enough. Nicolas gets there before the second bounce.
What
Tough
a catch.
pickup along the wall. That cross late. Nicolas on the forehand. Over the top, looking for the big bounce. Aratz controls it. There's Aratz back at the 12. Nicolas, same spot. A little bit softer on the throw. Urrutia cuts it off. Backhand. Shooting off the back wall. Saved on a knee by Jairo. Catch. Here's Aratz. Drops it inside. Nicolas with the scoop. Urrutia forehand hooked above the pad. Jairo gets in there. Backhand. Launched again. Urrutia calls him off. Left side Urrutia save. Nicolas third forehand. Not enough. Aratz scoops this one up. Backhand two wall. Scoop by Jairo. Jairo forehand to the inside. Fireball's in position. Aratz is the one to lay it up. Nicolas not gonna get there. That ball floated, and it's 4 points.
Urrutia apologizing to Aratz. He was really calling him off, and Aratz is like, the nonverbal part of that is you really don't know how this court operates yet. That ball's not coming out to you. And Aratz is telling him outside if he gets it, but no.
Yeah.
He took just enough off of it to take its second bounce. Well done.
Oh, what a catch there. Nicolas makes it overhead. Coming right up the middle to Aratz. Nicolas ducks out of the way. Jairo left side Urrutia. Picked up by Aratz back at the 12. Nicolas from the 11 line, the backhand. Stopped again. Here's Aratz. Jairo spinning Urrutia save. Urrutia couldn't get there. Lets it pass to the backcourt. Aratz now drops one inside. Nicolas steps up. Hard throw back in the corner. Leaping catch by Aratz. And he passes on the return. Urrutia floated back to Aratz. Low runner inside. Not a lot on it. Tough save by Nicolas. Right to Urrutia, though. Postado inside. Scoop missed. Urrutia saved on the back end by Nicolas. It's floating to the outside. Urrutia low and hard again. Another one for Nicolas. Diving save. Urrutia outside the boundary line. Lower and harder. That one will score. 5 points and a possible set point for the Fireballs. Wow.
Phenomenal catching. I mean, all the way around. Urrutia, great stop there at the outside and just get it lower and lower until it crosses, and beautifully done. Nicolas, phenomenal save here. Possible set point here for the Fireballs, which would take this to a third and final set to decide it.
Powerful serve. What a catch there up high on the left side by Nicolas. Here's the Urrutia. Urrutia forehand to the outside. Nicolas ranging back behind him. Catch by Aratz flying in before it crosses the sidewall. Urrutia coming out to the 6 line. Saved by Jairo. Urrutia now scrambling. Robote save of his own. Back to Nicolas. A runner above the pad. What a scoop there in the corner made by Aratz. Catch now by Nicolas just beyond the 11 line. Trying to pass. He does. Robote forehand to the outside. Jairo. Ooh, that kicked up and over his head. We're going to a third set coming up in 2 minutes.
A little bit like we said about Lalu earlier.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
that thing came out of his cesta just...
It just launched it, huh?
Yeah, and then it hit the wall and exploded.
I mean, Jairo, it's rare to see a player of his experience levels
Just pull his
so
cesta,
far away from
just
the
looking
ball.
over his head, watching the ball go.
Yeah.
You don't see that very often. So, our last match of the evening is going to go to a third and final set.
You think about this, too. I mean, if the Fireballs can win this match, you know, you get into a tiebreaker late in the season, which is, you know, a lot more likely based on the, you know, the 1 point, half a point, 0 point scoring system we have now. I mean, that one match could be the difference between getting in the playoffs and not. You know, it could be huge, and Fireballs are certainly fighting. Robote save, a couple of them by Aratz on that point, and the last one wins it. Look at Nicolas then going to the floor. I mean, you see it clears the overhead screen. This is the second one. Look at Nicolas here, fall down save.
Beautiful read.
But the third forehand is best of them all.
Urrutia just remained so composed. Yeah, he threw it so hard it hit the side wall and stayed in, which we don't see often. Then this last one, I mean, he just launched it, and you just see Jairo. Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. I don't know that I've ever seen Jairo do that.
It's just, man, wasn't close. 6-3. The Fireballs take that second set. One final set, just about 10 seconds away.
A group of crafty veterans. See Ferranda there. And we're ready to begin our third set.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a third and decisive set to decide this match. Jairo and Nicolas serve to Urrutia and Aratz. There's the serve by Jairo. Third set has begun. With the backhand up the middle, Nicolas stops it on the left side. Urrutia, oh, that ball came shooting out. Robote save, played above his head. Left side Robote, picked up by Nicolas. He's at the 11th line, comes over the top. No play for Urrutia. The interference has been ruled. Point will be replayed.
Yeah, interference is requested, usually non-verbally, by the player. And the judge makes a quick determination whether or not interference took place and whether or not the player could have gotten to the ball. Right there. Doesn't make a difference if there was contact or not. And the point's replayed.
Well, Urrutia cuts it off. Drop shot. Jairo gets there. Jairo to the outside. What a scoop by Urrutia. Man, oh man, this is dropping Nicolas. Safely keeps it in play. Aratz waits forward in the corner. Backhand. Floated to the inside. Nicolas gets there. What a catch on the numbers. He settled down now. Aratz plays it to the inside. Cut off again by Nicolas. Sidearm forehand, kicks off the side wall. Urrutia reaching back. Forehand pumped to the inside, on the wall, and scoring. First point. Our final set goes to the Fireballs.
Do you think that Urrutia knew that he made that previous catch?
Let's look at this again. Don't know how.
Picks the serve, drop shot. Jairo, he reads it well. But look at this. The ball's already in his cesta, lost his footing.
What a catch up high on the left side there by Nicolas. Robote left side, dropping again at his feet. Nicolas trying to run around it. He just does make the save. Urrutia attacking up in a two-line, whips it inside. It caught Nicolas off the side wall. That's 2 points for the Fireballs to open up this third set. Look at this. I mean, he winds it up and at the 3 line off the sidewall. Unfortunately, got the basket in the way. Wow.
This ball's coming hard. I mean, in any way that you want to look at Jai-Alai, this ball is coming from the forehand of Urrutia is coming very, very hard.
What a serve handle there by Nicolas. Backhand. Loaded up. Here's the rebote left side. Little clip. Nicolas stays with it. Aratz in position. Diving rebote save. Backing up. Jairo reaches up high. Forehand. Aratz in position again. Tough save. Nicolas now back behind him. Long Cortada. Aratz in position. Catches another one. That backhand's out of reach. Dropping on the rebote. It's saved. Clears the screen. Back to Aratz. There's the left side. On the air by Nicolas. Backhand thrown wall to wall. Rebote forehand. Fired up the middle. Nicolas, what a read. Nicolas fires it outside. Urrutia is out of the way. Aratz forehand.
Urrutia's ability to get out of the way right there is pretty impressive, actually.
Long run, Urrutia digs it out. It's a 2-wall. Jairo from the outside, lower and harder. Look at Aratz, what a save. It opens up. How about another one? Coming in, he's got to scoop it, and he does. Nicolas now, high scoop made back in the corner. Hard throw, Aratz with the catch. Backhand 2-wall. Jairo missed it. What play by the Fireballs. They get their 3rd point to begin this 3rd set. Hard serve. Nicolas stands in there again. Tough play. Aratz deep in the corner. Both players there. Urrutia calls him off and saves it on the back end. Nicolas up at the 11 line. Backhand. Caught on the left side there by Aratz. Oh, that's tipped along the side wall. 4 straight for the Fireballs.
That's one that Jairo might like to have back. Don't know if he was trying to bring his cesta out of the way and just tipped it in the process or was going for it.
Nicolas makes the catch up high on the left side. Backhand caught in the air by Aratz. Aratz trying to pass. Nicolas in the corner makes the play at 13 line. This one a little bit lower. Jairo stops it up on the left side. Backhand. Whoa, look at Urrutia comes flying in there to make the catch. Hard throw stopped overhead. There's Nicolas. Backhand inside. Aratz now. Nicolas beyond the 13. Floats it up. Aratz makes the play. Jairo, that rebote is hooked into the floor. 5 points. Possible set and a possible match point here for the Fireballs.
Jairo just taken out of it, especially in this 3rd set, out of position.
Backhand inside, caught by Aratz from the 11. He goes deep. Nicolas stops it in the corner.
Overhead screen.
That ball is up in the overhead screen. Point, set, and match. The Fireballs win this one and the game day. 5-1. Folks, stay tuned for the post-game show that's coming up in just a few moments. Hey everyone, welcome into the Battle Court post-game show. Big game day for the Fireballs. They win 5 out of 6 matches over the Devils. We got the captain of the Fireballs as our player of the day today. Honor goes to none other than Aratz, drafted in the #1 division to this Fireballs team. What were your thoughts about going in that first division and your thoughts about this new challenge here with a new team?
Yeah, it's a good challenge for me. We have a good team too. We know each other since we were kids. I played with Urrutia a couple of tournaments in Basque Country when we were young, so we have a good relation too, out and in, and we feel good playing. And with the whole team, I feel good. So we are going to fight to all the matches, and that's it.
Yeah, and the two front quarters that you're playing with, Lelu and Urrutia, are both new to the court. What have you seen so far this season in terms of their development in the first couple of weeks?
Yeah, I think that they are very good players, and the development is so high. I think that match to match, the level of Urrutia, Lalo, and these guys is going up because they play very good, and we are happy to have in the team these guys. So.
Yep.
Aratz, tonight you played fantastic. You always play fantastic. We see you catching better than anyone else, especially in the corner. In the backcourt, very consistent tonight, throwing shots. You shut down the three wall. But in terms of communicating with your front quarters, you really have to take charge. More, I mean, when you're playing with your brother, that's one thing. There's a little bit difference here. Do you feel that pressure?
Yeah, I don't feel pressure. I feel good. I think that I can do that too. So, and if your partner is your friend, it's better always. So you don't have you are not shy to say something, and that's an advantage for us.
Awesome, Aratz. Great performance once again, and maybe this kickstart the Fireballs needed the rest of the way. Great playing, and congratulations on Player of the Day.
Thank you so much.
Aratz.